From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And the starter for Toronto, Jonah Tong. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Jasson Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Here's a rocket to right field. Takes it in for the out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Cody Bellinger.
Well, his teammates keep feeding him, and he keeps on eating. Top 5 in the American League in RBIs, and he's become a go-to guy you want to see at the plate. If you root for this team, he's the guy you want up there with runners on base right now.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
That's out.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Up the middle, brings it in for the 3rd out. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back now in Toronto. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Schlittler. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. homered last night, added another hit as well. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That's a ball.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. And Vladdy Jr. hits one out. His 31st home run of the season. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Schlittler, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Oh, Boog, this lineup puts the ball in play. And in an era of high strikeouts and big swings, increasing contact makes them dangerous. We'll see if this pitcher can get some support from the defense.
Addison Berger, batting with one down, takes a strike.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball two. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Two runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
One.
And takes low for ball one. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ball game.
Towards first, Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at Rogers Center, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. That one lifted to left. Lucas has a beat on it. And there's one away.
That is it. The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Foul ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 0-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Oh, that's
really
off the
good
plate.
take, especially
Ball
with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball 3. Inside ball 4.
That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently under the Mendoza line so far this month.
On the ground, could be 2. To Gimenez. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing.
I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place. We don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They want to do it like me.
Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
And a foul ball. Inside, almost got him. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronny Mauricio, the next to hit. Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base.
That's
so 2
ball
balls
2.
and no strikes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That misses the zone. 3-1 now. And that's low for ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
22, then right.
1 out, man at first. And up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Ball.
Rice throws right, bats left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Checks over to first, back safely. Caballero over at first with 1 away.
Aye.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Oh, 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one almost got him.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Mauricio should have this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, runners at first and second. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Stays alive.
Ball
That's
one.
kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses. Full count now. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Gimenez to first, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Andres Gimenez. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Ball, that's in.
Next pitch is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Okamuto was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Liner snagged at first. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're up 2-0.
I've been tying up my hands, booking flights, setting trend. I've been tying up my hands, booking flights, setting trend.
Back here at Rogers Center, it's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Even in the dark, you know I gotta shine. I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days where you been broke, been hard, been hard. I'm not saying
High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that's a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Way out front for strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him swinging for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball, that's low. Ball 2.
So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. That one the other way. Base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 1 out. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. A little bit low.
That's down.
Ball 1. And fouled off. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Aye.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Jose Caballero on deck for the Yankees. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Gotta win it all like we supposed to. Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing. I ain't checking for no lames. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to. I don't ride a wave, I just float through. Drawing up the plays like a coach do. Come against the team.
And that skips in the dirt. Fought off foul. Late swing fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder.
So he went on a journey for that one. One of the more impressive catches we've seen lately, Chris, as we pull up the StatCast data on it.
Yeah, he was believing the whole way, man. 110 feet on the dot. So that was a tough play, and we saw how difficult it was with our own eyes, and the numbers really back it up.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. Inside, just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's limited the damage so far. Nothing too bad. Might stick with this approach.
Sanchez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Alejandro Kirk waiting to hit for Toronto. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
To the right side. Slings to first. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. But they still lead it 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hey!
On the ground to short, Mauricio. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 24, Jasson Dominguez.
That one ripped.
And foul ball.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And a big swing and a miss. The Yankees down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Nope.
Nobody in his team has scored more runs than he has this season, Singy. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lucas settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. in the dirt, and that is ball one. Foul ball there.
Ball, that's down.
This one in the air, center field. Dominguez on the move, and there's one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
First
Ball,
pitch doesn't
outside.
find the zone. And another ball.
That's inside.
Just
that's out.
missed. Here's a 3-0. This is downstairs, and that's ball four.
First base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Ronny Mauricio now. First time up was a pop out. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss.
No, he's in there.
He's in there.
High throw may have made the difference right there. It's kind of hard to say, though. It's a little tougher for a catcher with a left-handed hitter in the box, and that hitter does not have to move at all to help you out. He just got under the throw, and it took off on him a little bit.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Here's a 2-2. Just
Ball,
misses
that's
with that
inside.
one. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off left side. Set down on strikes. Some high cheese for strike 3. 1 left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
That's that RMG. Oh, wait, my whole team. Oh, wait, we don't need no plate. Shoot like Z.
Back now in Toronto. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Larr on to pitch here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Well, one-run game. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That's outside.
And the 1-0. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Chopped left side. Okamuto zips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number 28, Austin.
So digging in, Austin Wells.
A walk, and he's also singled.
This one in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Nance also getting ready. The Yanks with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Out there to center, Sanchez in position, and that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, and they trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kazuma Okamuto. And first offering is fouled off. Grounds 1 to short. Caballero. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it was a homer back in the 1st inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
That one fouled off. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count. Well, just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. That ends the frame. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. There's a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. The Jays trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball 1.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is Ben Rice. Here's your 1. Runner on the move. And that is out of play. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on.
That's a lay off that pitch down.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Caballero back in on a dive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Eric Larr done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jimmy Garcia.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Sanchez gets under it. And that is that. So the Jays pen does its job nicely there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Andrew Nardi.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chop to first. Rice steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 12, Jesus Sanchez.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And it's fouled away. That one 95 to finish him off.
For the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
2 down, bases empty. Alejandro Kirk digs in now.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two down, nobody on. Line to left and foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field now.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. Back here at Rogers Center, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. The 0-1.
Ball.
Judge waits.
Ball inside.
And Judge spoils that one. The 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Berger under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's a
0-2
ball.
count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Good job to fight that one off. The Blue Jays holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field. Lucas on his way over, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Here's Stanton now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Two down, nobody on, and
No,
that
that's
just misses.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Yanks held in check, and our score remains 2-1. Back now in Toronto, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. First pitch
Inside, ball one.
misses.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Here's a tapper towards short. Handles, throws to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
No, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2. Hey! Foul!
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Anthony Bender into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order. Now, Kazuma Okamuto, 1 for 3.
Yeah!
And the 0-1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Just off the inside edge.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That ball's
hit
foul.
hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Mauricio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That one way inside.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And a swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
This one smoked out to left. And there's one away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Ball! That pitch is out.
One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-0. This one in the air, right field.
No,
Foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. The Jays trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Ball 1.
Hoffman, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. This one in the air center field. Sanchez on the move, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.